Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, B&W Electric, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Citizens National Bank, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.
Insurance can be complicated. Long policies, strange words, coverage exclusions. Luckily, you live near a Blue Valley Insurance agent. We can help you understand what's in your policy and what's not. We'll help you get the coverage that you need, and if there's ever a claim, we're here to help. Get a hold of Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for a quote or coverage questions.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
The variety of our checking plans exceeds your grandfather's dreams. We have checking plans for kids, checking for college students, checking for small businesses, and checking for seniors only. We have checking plans that pay interest. By checking with us, you have quality choices to add to your portfolio and financial planning. Citizens State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Joined now by Chris Beichman, head coach of the Hanover girls basketball team. Coach, coming off a TVL tournament that I want to get into real quick, but you guys had an opportunity to play Tuesday night versus Washington County. How did the girls come out and hopefully get back into a rhythm like we've been talking about here lately?
You know, we played Washington County at home. It was a good chance to get back home and playing on our home court. And of course, getting home on our home court and getting shots, I thought, from the JV up to the varsity, our shooting, our confidence was great. We played good defense at times. We had some problems. We let a couple of their girls get open or do some things they wanted to do. We didn't disrupt them as much as I wanted to, but that's a work in progress. But the offense, I mean, we scored 70 points, probably our highest point total of the year. We were shooting inside and out. I think we had 24 twos in the varsity game, so we were getting inside, and I think that really hampered Washington County. Then all of a sudden, you start focusing on our big girls, and we got shooters like Tessa Lozzi and Kaden Shoddy and Anna who can just stretch you out, and that really hurt them last night.
And I had a chance to catch you at a few of those games there at the tournament. You guys ended up going 2-1, but in that one loss against Clifton Clyde, you got down, I think, 10 or so there in that first quarter. But anyway, what was the message to the team after that game? You know, the importance of starting strong and finding or getting in sync early.
That's been our biggest beef this year. I mean, with the girls, I don't know if it's just a lack of focus early. It seems like we dig a little bit of a hole and then we're battling. And, of course, you get into those tough teams, especially the Final Four of that TVL tournament, they're not just going to roll over and let you come back easily. So we have to get that thing figured out, especially in the competition, which it's going to get better each game. Of course, Centralia this Friday, we're going to have to focus on turnovers. We're going to have to focus on that, maybe be a little more patient early, work it inside, make sure we get a good look. But if our girls focus down and really work on that, I think we're a pretty scary team.
And you made a comment there at the end, being patient, working it inside. You said, a lot more 2-point shots versus Washington. That game against Frankfurt in the TVL tournament, you guys had 30 free throws. I think in the Valley Heights game, you had like 15 plus in the second half. Is that something you're trying to, I guess, get switched around and be a little bit more physical this year than maybe you have been in years past?
Honestly, last year's team, some of our best plays were getting the first shot up from deep and letting our post inside go get that offensive putback, and that was a lot of our offense last year. This year, of course, with a little younger group, we have a little less of that, and I think early we were still in that mindset of, hey, let's get a shot up so we can go get that offensive rebound, and it wasn't quite working. I think at the TVL tournament, we challenged a few of our girls to really attack the paint, get inside, and not really draw fouls, but don't shy away from the contact. Honestly, that was probably the best 4 games we've had at getting to the free throw line. Yeah, I think 33 against Frankfurt. We had over 20 in the Clifton Clyde and Valley Heights games. And that's how we're going to have to play. We're going to have to try to get teams in foul trouble, and that hurts any team, and you don't have the depth that some of these bigger schools have. You get a few girls in foul trouble, that can change the whole game.
And one of these tough teams coming up here for you Friday night is Centralia. We'll have that call on KNDY, but what is this team going to throw at you that you're going to have to be prepared for besides the rhythm we were talking about before they might be in off the tournament?
It's Centralia. They've been one of the best consistent programs, and since the TVL was established, they're going to come in with all the backing of that. And, of course, they got Owen Dieters, who's been a 3-year starter, and of course everybody knows she just went over 1,000 points, and she can definitely light it up. And they got some young posts that I was really impressed with in the tournament, especially in the semifinal game against Valley Heights. But watching them in that Valley Heights and watching them on film here lately, they have some new girls who really do good things for them on both ends, and it's going to be a challenge there. I think we're going to have to, once again, like I struggle with the girls every game, we got to play a full 32 minutes, and if we do that, it's going to come down to the end. But if we give them any stretch where we're not playing our best, and we could be down 14, 15 points, and of course you're going on the road to Centralia, they're not going to allow you to come back.
It's going to be 2 top-tier teams coaching as well from the even standpoint. Going to be a great game from my standpoint. I'm sure a hair puller from the coaches, but that's why you make those big bucks there. So I'm going to let you go on that end, Chris. I appreciate it as always. Again, joined by Chris Bikeman, head coach of the Hanover girls basketball team. We'll see you Friday evening, and we'll catch up with you the rest of the season.
Well, thank you, Max, and I look forward to seeing you Friday.
71 degrees all the way.
73 degrees, please.
So what's your perfect degree of comfort? We'll help you find it with professional Rheem HVAC service that'll keep your home comfy year-round, save on energy costs, and may qualify for utility rebates and tax credits. So enjoy a new degree of comfort.
72 degrees, and I'm good to go.
Get professional service in all brands of equipment. Call KNDY Electric in Hanover, your local Rheem contractor, at 785-337-2598 today.
Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank. With the century of experience, you know you can count on us for convenient banking and personal service for people you know and trust. With extended hours and online banking for all your financial needs. Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
Wait, Santa is done, my friends. After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot and upgrade your Wi-Fi experience. Get 2 months free worry-free Wi-Fi and free installation from Blue Valley Technologies. For more details, visit bluevalley.net/promo.
Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, KNDY Electric, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Citizens National Bank, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.